Like I said, y'all, I'm trying to go live again. Don't know what the fuck going on. You got my back is why I keep saying that it's a scheduled live. There's no scheduled live. I'm live. Oh, you're picking up sound? I mean, it's just crazy because although this is not like the best thing to stream off of, oh, the orientation lock is on. Hold on. Oh no, it's not locked on my end. It's locked on your end. So this is my thing. YouTube, why you forcing people to go vertical on devices that they could go horizontal on? What's the point of that? Y'all just want everybody up in that short stand. It's like, I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell y'all why because they know how the masses are. They know the masses can't hold their attention for long. They know that, so it's like they want you in that little short lithogram to keep their people busy, to keep their people with something to do, to keep their people with something to see. But it's not about you. It's not about you. And it's little stuff like that that I see and I be like, okay, something ain't right. Because like I said, ain't no lock on this thing. And every other device I use, when I turn my thing the other way to go live, that's what it lets me do. And it's like they want you to use a computer, y'all. Yes, they want you to use a computer or they want you to use a tablet or iPad or something that's bigger than a cell phone because I'm gonna tell y'all what they got a problem with. They got a problem with people making money off these little tiny phones or whatever like that. They got a problem with that because there's people out there that have to use they gotta use PCs and stuff to get the attention of people. So, and I'm just keeping it real. Like some people out there, they gotta do the most and have the most on screen. And it's like that's what YouTube want. They want you to spend a whole bunch of money trying to gain the attraction of their viewers just for them not to give you the views. That's what YouTube wants to do. It's the same thing with them every time. Every time you go and you do something new for your channel or they start doing some weird shit and I keep telling y'all that that's what they do. It's like it's low-key slavery. Y'all gotta know it when y'all see it. It's like y'all have to know it when y'all see it. They will do something for your channel to force you to go out there to pay for something that you didn't want to use, whether it's OBS, you know what I'm saying, StreamYard, Stream Deck, whatever these devices is, or whatever these it's like they will do the most, and then for you to run your shit on their platform, and then they don't offer you nothing. They don't offer you good quality HD videos. They don't offer you they don't even offer you the sound. Sometimes the sound be choppy. Like it was no reason that I just went live before that on this tablet and the sound was choppy. It's no reason for that. This device is not messed up. This device, but here it is. You know what I'm saying? We spending money on these devices and then they not even working for what they intended for. So it's like, yeah, y'all, that's what YouTube want to do. They want you to keep spending more money on things that add to your channel just for them to turn around and play with the channel anyway. It's no reason that I should have to use my tablet to go live and get the result that I was looking for off my cell phone. And it's no reason that both of my cell phones I have the same issue. There's no reason for that. The only reason is that they want you to spend more money, meaning they want you to go out. It's for them. It's for their viewers. It's not for you because, like I said, I'm not the fuck monetized. I'm not monetized. I go to work. So it's like, that's what they want you to do. They want you to spend more money. Like I said, buy these OBS, buy these use OBS. If you're not using OBS, use Stream Deck. They want you to put on a show, but they don't want to pay you. They don't want to pay you. They want you to put on a show, but they don't want to pay you. And you gotta understand when that's just not adding up for you. So now that's why I'm sitting in here in the dark. Versus, matter of fact, let me get my since I'm live, let me get my ring light. Like, I ain't going nowhere. Cause I see y'all gonna have me looking long on this long ass tablet, and it's like, listen, for all of that, what I could do is I could purchase a 7-inch tablet and go live from there. If that's the case. If that's really the case, then I can purchase a 7-inch tablet so I can cause whatever I'm trying to do is trying to get some of this shit down. When I see some of this stuff, I'm talking about all of this dark shit, yo. It's like, I don't know what this is about. The device is turned all the way up, but the quality is just not there. The quality is just not there. And it's like I said, with YouTube, like I said, they want you to go out there, they want you to get a Mac device. Then after that, they want you to use StreamYard. Then after that, they want you to use OBS. Then after that, they want you to start making sound checks for your fucking channel. They want you to put on a show for their people, but they're not going to pay you. They're not going to pay you. It's low-key slavery. You purchasing all this stuff for your channel just for them to block you out when it's convenient for them. It don't work the way everybody think it works, y'all. But this is called troubleshooting, is what I'm doing. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but that's what I've been doing on my channel. I've been troubleshooting my channel. And when you troubleshoot your channel, you see exactly what's going on. That's what I'm over here talking about. In case anybody was confused, it's called troubleshooting. And now that I troubleshot my devices, I see that it's an issue with y'all don't want people on they don't want you on your cell phones recording because people are making too much money off these simple. I don't have the latest iPhones because I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't have the latest ones. I'm not stupid. I know I don't need those devices to make money. I know that. Why can't y'all do what Twitch do and upgrade y'all software? Why? Why can't I get on Twitch right now and I'm sitting in 5, 6, 7, 8K? But y'all want people to bow down to this cheap ass platform? I don't think so. Yo, I'm just gonna go stream real quick. Who is this at the top? I don't know. I'm just gonna go stream real quick or whatever. Cause I want to show y'all just how dope this shit is. Like, super dope, bro. Moving in, like, bro. Hey, Twitch. Yeah, yo. Moving in 5, 6, 7K. Like, you feel me? I'm on Twitch, y'all. Follow me. It's itsjazzybaby. itsjazzybaby. And it's like, yeah, just looking at myself on here, it's like, it's just hard to come back to this mess. Look how they got your girl up here, y'all. They got me up here on the dark ass tablet. I'm clearly sitting over here with a ring light, but yet I'm in the dark. I'm in the dark, and it's like, y'all can have that, y'all. Y'all can have this cheap platform where you gotta put in to your stuff. You gotta put into you looking better. Why? When I can go over here on Twitch. Hey, what's up, y'all? What? Okay. Oh yeah, y'all. I'm dual streaming. Let's dual stream. I'm dual streaming until somebody come in my Twitch that look worth talking to. Who knows? They might like my cat photo or something. Like. So yeah. Your love is not my lifeline. Your love is not my home. You're better when you're gone. And I'm so confused. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I gotta, my mic not gonna be attached to the, YouTube. My mic is attached to, my Switch, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Hold on. Let me. You know what I'm running to? Y'all wouldn't believe I left my chrome heart glasses at my old place. I did because I just up and left, and I ain't gonna lie, that was the worst mistake I could have fucking did, bro. But because I lost my Da Vinci glasses the last time I had moved, not the last time, but like one time when I moved, I'm used to it. And you know what I said to myself? I ain't buy neither one of them bitches, y'all. The shit that was actually bought, I still got. And what I keep telling y'all about, my Versace sunglasses. So it's like, I ain't about to tweak off of the other shit, y'all. I'm just not. Even though them Jones was the shit, we not gonna lie, we not gonna downplay it. And we definitely tried to go get the chrome heart glasses the next day, and they definitely changed the locks, y'all. Hold on, let me give y'all more tea. Cause I had talked to my neighbor or whatever, because I'm like, I'm thinking that I knew that they was gonna sell the property. I knew that was coming because I don't know why. I just, for some reason, I always know. I just know. So I knew they were gonna sell the property. So I'm talking to my peoples, not my peoples. I'm talking to my neighbors, but they end up turning into my peoples. I ain't gonna lie. And she like, girl, they not selling this. I'm like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm like, they selling this joint. Well, yeah, y'all. She ended up kicking that motherfucker in. Yeah, yo, it got real. And she kicked that motherfucking door in. So I was riding past the old crib a couple times, and I'm like, what's going on with this? Like, what this be about? You feel me? I'm like, what's going on with this? Yeah, well, when I ran into her cousin told me she kicked it in because they locked the door. But my thing is, this is why when people say they don't want me there no more, I leave. I leave. This is why, because no one's gonna ever change no motherfucking locks on me. You got me fucked up. That's not happening, y'all. So whoever's there, y'all, shout out to y'all. I'm streaming on Twitch right now. Like I said, y'all over here on YT, y'all gonna have to come over to Twitch with us, cause shout out to y'all. Yo, come on with this, like. If you know, you know, y'all. Sorry, YouTube, that I can't be there on cell phone form, cause you know things just don't work like that. Oh, y'all. And I'm sure y'all would like to see. Hi, what's up, Mars? Shout out to you. New sub, I got a new subby over here on YT. That's what's up, y'all. Can we get some new subs over here on Twitch? That's possible, y'all. Can we all be lovers and friends? And is there anything y'all want me to talk about while I'm over here? Because while y'all got me over here, you know, y'all, let's dig. Let's dig. We could plug this phone up. Let's plug this phone up. That way that we got devices. Like I said, y'all, I don't know how we going. We want to get some. We want to get more people over here. We do, and we want to get the cat in the frame. We do. You like my blue pajamas? These wasn't even the glasses I was supposed to put on, but I can't find the glasses I was supposed to put on. But did my kids get me these? No, my kids didn't get me these for Mother's Day. They bought me some sunglasses for Mother's Day. I forget. I think I still got those, yeah. Like I said, it sucks over there on YT that the platform looks the way it looks, but come over this Twitch. It's Jazzy Baby. If y'all want to see me in a good form, that's where the mic is popping at. That's where the content is going on at, y'all. Like I said, we do streaming over here, so yeah, some of the content is being recorded on YouTube. But we gotta get this phone on. Hold up, so that we can start some hot topics. I'm wondering, do I got anything to show y'all? Because y'all know I always got something to show y'all. But no, I ain't got to show y'all. If anything, I got stuff to do. Meaning, I got to match more waist beads. I got to match more anklets. And really, I'm going to be honest, that's not like something I got to do today. It's not something I have to do today. But y'all know that I really don't pick no specific day to do this stuff. It's just when I know that it has to get done, I get it the fuck done. That's really what it is, y'all. I know it has to get done, I get it done. Because I just don't like to wait till the last minute. And then, like, you know what I'm saying, my daughter is sitting around scrambling at the last minute to put this, get this stuff out. And it's like, I try to make it. She told me yesterday that somebody told her that she had a good sales pitch. I told her that sales pitch when she was 8 years old. I did. And it's still on her channel. It's still on her Instagram page. It's just amazing, and I love my daughter. I ain't trying to grind her up, but it's amazing what they don't see that you do. It's amazing, y'all. When I say that, I mean, I've been building you up to be an entrepreneur since you was 8 years old. Of course, you have a great sales pitch because I told it to you. But I guess you was just telling me so I could be proud of her work. But I just want her to. I don't need her to acknowledge, but I just want her to start acknowledging what it is exactly. Come over to Twitch, y'all. I'm writing this, and let me write this in the chat. Y'all gotta come on over to Twitch, cause like I said, that's where the mic is popping at, and that's where the content is going on at. It ain't going on over here on funky ass YouTube YT where you can't hear nothing. No, it's not going on over there. Or they sitting up here. Let's get some subs up. Or they want to sit up there and play games with the sound. No, y'all. Like I said, you gotta come over to what you call. I don't know who the fuck these people is on my Come on over to Twitch, y'all. Come on over to my place. Yes, come on over to my Twitch, y'all. And I say that, I mean literally, get over here, y'all. Not get over here like that, y'all. I'm hoping that some people have caught on to my sarcasm. It's like, yes. It's like it's not meant to be smart, y'all. What's the matter, Boogie? Of course y'all can go to the park. My kids are off from school today. Their school is out. Thank you all. Shout out for the likes. My kids, they hold on, y'all. I got confused as hell. Ain't we supposed to be live over here? It's not saying we live, y'all. Okay. We over here in the pitch black over here, y'all. This shit's sad, bro. Over here on YT. Look at this shit, y'all. Look how they got your girl over there, y'all. Look how they got me over here, y'all. It's sick, y'all. Let's download Twitch on this phone, y'all. Because we're going to need it. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another Twitch. Obviously, I need an account to check on my Twitch, y'all. I'm on Twitch right now streaming, y'all. Y'all got to come over here. I'm supposed to be in the chat. Right in the name. The Twitch name. So yeah, y'all. I need y'all to come over to Twitch. Or whatever. Yes, I'm promoting. Yes, I am. I am promoting a whole nother app over here. Let me get that joint up in this chat real quick. No, I'm sorry, y'all. It's Jazzy Baby. It keeps auto-correcting, y'all. It's annoying. Because my username won't allow me to put spaces or asterisks and all that. And like I said, we can get to some of these blogs. I wanted to get that situated, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, today really need to be a blog day. I'm just gonna keep it real. It do. We ain't skimmed through these blogs in a minute. And it's like, why not? Well, at least I got access to my daughter Instagram. She keeps getting me kicked out of my Instagram accounts because every time she signs under a new account underneath her account, and she go in there and violate the terms. I don't know how she's violating the terms, and that's gonna be on her. Cause whatever you putting out there is gonna come back to you, and she knows that. I've been taught my daughter about the Bible. I've been taught my daughter about energy. I've been taught my daughter about doing the right thing. So, like I said, I'm logged into my main Instagram account on one of my phones, and then I'm logged into her business account on one of my phones, and it's like, yo, that's just how I gotta be for right now. That's how I can go in here, because like I said, with these platforms, it's like, yo, they're not secure. Some of them, like Instagram and YT, it's not really that secure. It's not. I don't be seeing no two-step verification going on YT, and then Instagram have it, but then they don't use it. Meaning, like, it don't matter if you have it or not. People can still crack through, y'all. That's just how that ish work. All right, y'all, let's get to these hot topics. Hold on, y'all. Oh, y'all, we supposed to be downloading Twitch over here so we can hear how we sound. Hold on. Here's what I'll do. I'll tell you one thing. And you know, I don't want to jinx myself because anything can happen with this phone today or tomorrow. But I will say that it's a blessing that this phone started working again, because I definitely needed it for my dual streaming. I did. And yeah. It's crazy because I could set the other right up in here, but the problem is this tablet don't fit on there. Alright, y'all, let's get on the blog real quick. Like I said, I did want to check my Twitch because I want to hear how I sound, y'all. Like, this is perfect, y'all. Yeah, y'all, we gotta keep this moving. Meaning, like, we gotta keep building up stuff that we need to make sure that everything go good over here. Oh, I could go in the IRL sector too, but right now, like I said, I'm in the just chatting sector. Like, I love that for myself. Hold on. Because I really want to see how simple it is. Oh, I came right up, y'all. Can y'all hear me on the mic? Mic is good. I think. There we go. So I just gotta move the mic up, y'all, some. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that because unlike I hate to have to keep grinding them up. But unlike YT on Twitch, you can actually get out of your stream and do other stuff on your phone. Like an actual human being. They actually treat you like a human over here. And that's why I'm over here giving them the clarity, giving them what they need over here, and y'all getting the dumbed down version of me sitting over here looking crazy as hell in glasses. Over here I look dope, but over here I look crazy as shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. It's because that's how YT wanted, so that you can go out there and say, "Oh my God, let me go buy an iPad. Let me go buy the most expensive phone ever." You don't need all of that to do the streaming. If they updated the version and you download and you update your phone, they came out with another update that quick. You don't need all of that. But I'm guessing when you streaming, you gotta. I'm starting to learn that when you streaming, you gotta keep up with them updates, because it will affect. If you're not a streamer, it really won't affect much. But I guess if you streaming, I guess you do. Uh oh, y'all. They say, oops, Baddies host Janisha shut down any conversation regarding her and Scotty. I'm not a cast member. Let's hear it, girl. Janisha, do y'all do I feel like y'all like all beautiful women. I feel like we can have a conversation about this. I don't think the conversation Hold on, but let me ask y'all something. Is Scotty, I mean not Scotty, is Lemmy and Janisha married? Because if that's the case, then that would actually mean that Scotty is living, she kind of living foul. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real, y'all. She said, somebody said, I'm not one of y'all little friends. That's basically what she said. That's bad. That's exactly what she said. She said, somebody said, to me, Janisha always had this passive energy with Scotty. I don't know. Well, when somebody there to take, that will fuck with your man, your married man, when somebody's there to do it. If I'm not mistaken, they married, right? Let me Google this. That's how I get to it before I start talking too much and I'm off wrong. Is Lemmy? Google this right up. And Janisha, I want to know. Because I want to know why people so comfortable still married. Oh, they no longer together. Okay, I didn't ask that. Yeah, but okay, so they was never married. Okay, relationship that. Let me clarify. They were never married or engaged despite rumors. Oh, I take that back, y'all. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. See, the thing is, y'all, an unwedded man is up for grabs. He is, y'all. He is. And we got to start acknowledging that as women and stop getting upset. When I know somebody just left. I know somebody just left, but it's the truth, y'all. It's like, y'all, if y'all can't get these men to marry y'all, for whatever the reason is, maybe he not ready, maybe you not giving him wifey vibes, whatever the reason is, it's like he is up for grabs, y'all. Like, and y'all are too as women. Y'all just don't know that. So y'all stay stuck with these men. A man, I won't say these men like you ain't supposed to be with a man. You get stuck with somebody, a certain type of man that you don't necessarily want, and then you get mad at the world, and it's like, but yeah, y'all, until these men married, y'all, they really are up for grabs, y'all. And one thing I draw the line at, even though I don't care for people if you got a girlfriend or whatever, like, I ain't looking for you, like, but I will say I will never touch a married marriage. Never. The minute I find out you married, it don't get that far with me. It's for some reason married men don't even attempt that shit with me. They don't. They don't. Cause I don't have a whatever that spirit is, cause it ain't Jezebel. Whatever that spirit is of seduction and all of that, it's not Jezebel. Who is the spirit of Jezebel? She did use some of those things to get what she needed. But you can have people that have a spirit of seduction and they're not trying to manipulate. They just are a seductual human being. SPIRIT of seduction in the Bible. Seductive spirits in the Bible or demonic forces. Yeah, but like they said, the spirit of seduction who originated in Lucifer was used to seduce other angels. But the thing is, some people can be doing it because they genuinely want that angel to themselves, but they don't know that it's really a spirit in them that wants it. It's really the spirit that wants it, y'all. It's like the spirit wants that person. That's why I'm trying to figure out what is the name. Is the name of spiritual seduction. Seduct, Seduction. It's really just doctrines of demons or lying spirits. Known for seducing spirits is the primary term for spiritual forces that lure and do. All right, so basically what I'm trying to say is the spirit will take over the host or whatever. Basically, the person might be acting in a spiritual way and in a seductive way, and they may not even realize the impact of what they're doing, but it's the spirit that's in them is moving so hard and so much that you see it as the person actually doing it. And then it is the person in so many words because they have that spirit on them. So, a spirit can take over a person, especially if they don't have God in their life, And that's why you have to have God in your life so that, when these spirits come around to try to look for a host, they know to get the fuck away from you. Yeah, y'all. So basically the spirit of seduction does work that way. Like they said, it's known for creating temptation around unmet needs. These spirits often cause doctrines of demons or lying spirits twist truth to foster idolatry, deception, and moral compromise. Yeah. Basically, y'all, a spirit to come around and make you go against all your morals, all the things that you know you would or would not do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, y'all, that's really what the seducing spirit is or whatever. And that's why sometimes a woman can come off like, an angel when really she just has a seducing spirit that's out to just get what they need from you. What they need from you, y'all. Like, yeah. And you might be like, she a freak, I love that. Yeah, but it's something that come behind all that because naturally women aren't supposed to be that way. They aren't. Women aren't naturally supposed to be horny all the time. No. Women only get horny a few times. That's right before their period, sometimes on their period, or right after their period. And then sometimes it's not all of that for one woman. Some women don't get horny at all around their period. But those women that's constantly horny, constantly needing peen, that's something wrong. That's something wrong. I'm not a woman like that, y'all. I mean, literally, like, I can go fucking months without having sex. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, and then I don't even know how we got on it. And then we got the spirit of lust. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, like, a person could just be lusting after you and your looks and all of that, and they won't want nothing to do with nothing else you got going on, and they would confuse the hell out of you because you'll be sitting up there thinking like, this person really fuck with me, and the whole time, it's not even that they don't fuck with you, it's just that their lustful spirit is what fucking with you, is what fucks with you. Like, it's the spirit that you carry that they fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I mean that fuck. It's the spirit that they carry that wants to be around you or wants something from you, and you gotta know when you're around it. Like you do. You gotta know when you're around a spirit that just wants something lustful from you, y'all. As men, as women, I think sometimes we kind of block that out because we think it's love, but it's like it's not always love, y'all, and that's where we go wrong, and we end up attracting the wrong kind of people because we don't realize that a person might be operating in a lustful spirit versus an honest spirit or a spirit that you may call or you may deem holy, whatever you want to call it, y'all, just basically honest. Because to be honest with you, honesty is holiness. If you can be honest, then you are, somewhat of you are a good person because you ain't fucking lying. Like, you ain't lying. You're not manipulating, you are somewhat of a good. We might have negative traits, but everybody does. People just know how to hide. Some people just know how to hide them more, and then some people not hiding them at all, because we've decided that we already know that God said we ain't gonna be perfect, and we're not trying to be. That don't mean we trying to be demons or heathens, but we just understand that we can't fix everything. We might can help out here and there, but we not God. See, that's what people have to start understanding is it's a difference between trying to help out and play your part in the world and trying to be God. We're not God. So when you try to appear too perfect, that's a red flag for me. That's not coming from, oh, I'm coming from, I came from toxicity, or that's not, I came from a toxic home. No, that's just the reality. That's just the pattern. Most people that, like I said, most people that grew up in toxic homes or whatever like that, a lot of people expect them to be toxic when they don't understand that you're actually the opposite because you grew up around that. You actually want to get the fuck away from it. But they'll assume that that's what you are because that's what's going on in your life. And it's like, no. Let's see how this mic sound. We sound good, y'all. We good. Alright, y'all. I can't turn that down CR because I was gonna try to stream from here, but I know y'all. I know y'all probably like for what, but no. I'm to be honest. Like, yo, why y'all people on YT not coming over to the? It don't even matter because I know why they're not coming over. Because like I said, it's a different platform for everybody, and that's why the views not being distributed over there on YT because the views ain't nobody's coming over there. It's either they on Twitch, they on YouTube. Some people might bounce between Twitch and stream, but a lot of people ain't coming on. The same people that's on YouTube, on Twitch and on Kick, they're not worried about YouTube no more. That's alright. I'm just gonna be honest. Whatever traffic was over there is moved. But y'all, do we want to get on the blog? Like, is there anything we care about? Anyways, I don't even know why I brought that up. Because for you know, I don't really dip into that type shit. But it's like, why not? It's all over our shit. It's all over our screen. Why not talk about it? So we got another crazy person. It's a man arrested after allegedly setting his own home on fire, killing his 74-year-old grandmother who had brain cancer, her caregiver, and another bedridden woman with cerebral palsy. This is sad, y'all, and it's just beyond sad. It's like, why am I constantly reporting on stories where men are killing their either grandmother or mother? What's going on? And these are grown men that shouldn't even be, in my opinion, in a home. In the home, they should be. What's going on, y'all? Why is that the first thing that come up on my screen? On here is this man killing his 74-year-old grandmother and setting his own house on blaze and killing her. She also had brain cancer and also killing her caregiver and another bedridden woman who with cerebral palsy. Like, do you know how fucking evil you are? Yo, it's getting to the point where it's like, that's why I say what I say. What I say, y'all, I don't know everything I can say over here on Twitch, so I'm gonna just say what needs to be said to make sure I'm good. Chair, then chair or what do you call? Sorry, y'all. Chamber. Chair or chamber. It's that simple for me because it's just like, why? I know guys say vengeance is mine. I know he say that. I know he say that, and I know he say that. It's like, but at what some point do we consider what's his vengeance and what's our vengeance? Like, what is his vengeance? I don't know his vengeance. His vengeance may not be death. Listen, I don't want to get too deep, y'all, but I'm just saying, like, what exactly is God's vengeance? And how do we know that we're not supposed to be avenging? Like, how do we not know that? I'm not saying that that's the truth. I'm just questioning it. Like, when he says vengeance is mine, what vengeance? Because if somebody is trying to scrape your daughter in the middle of in the middle of the Walmart parking lot, and you're not going down that motherfucker, you supposed to let that person scrape your daughter? So that's what I mean when I say, when he say vengeance is mine, what vengeance exactly does he mean? Because I don't see how a person can be put in that position and you expect them to not harm that person because they're, especially a woman. Hey, What's up? So I wonder. I'm very curious as to what exactly is God's vengeance. I'm not saying all the. I don't know. I just know that it's impossible to have these people living amongst other people. That's why I say chamber, because I'm not understanding how we putting them in jail with other human beings. Who said they deserve to be with them? Like, I don't know, y'all. It's different crimes require different type of disciplinary action. That's how I see it, and that's how I see it, y'all. I really do. I see it just like that. Like, different crimes require different disciplinary action, and I'm not understanding why we just locking these people up and calling it a day. I know some people, y'all do X out, if y'all know what I mean. They get sent to the chair, but I'm not seeing enough of them get sent to the chair. I'm only seeing, like, mass people that's been doing mass accidents or whatever, but I'm not seeing people that's doing this type of sick shit getting sent to the chair. And I'm not understanding why, because over in them other countries, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Twitch, I'm streaming on YT too. YT, hey, y'all, I'm streaming on Twitch. They when they do something to their people over there, I'm gonna tell you what goes on off with their, y'all know what. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I think that's where we're going wrong in America. I'm not saying just do it for any reason, but these people that will do this kind of stuff, no, y'all. I'm not sure if God mean vengeance is mine for that type of stuff. He might mean vengeance is mine for the petty shit. But I don't know, y'all, because if these people go out here and do it again to somebody, or they get locked up and do it to their cellmate, it's like, then what? We just another lost body, another lost soul, because we got a crazy out in the world. Is this what we pay for, living in the world? That's why I said, in my opinion, we gotta get back for Yeshua. But it's just my opinion. I'm nobody for y'all, for anybody to take too much advice from, because I don't know if what I'm saying is to be facts. I'm just speaking what some people might already think, or these are my thoughts, but I'm just speaking it because, I mean, some people might still have these same thoughts, y'all. Like, I don't sit around sitting up in other people here trying to destiny swap with them and figure out what they got going on, what they gonna talk about today. This is free flowing, y'all, and I'm saying it like that because I don't want anybody to ever think like that when I speak on God or anything like that, that that's for a grift or that's for some attention. No, not at all. I want to make that clear. When I speak on God and when I speak on spirituality and stuff like that, that ain't no grift. That ain't for attention at all. It's not. It would never be. That's not a joke to me, y'all. I'm not saying it like that, y'all, because you know how I get sometimes, y'all. Step up, y'all. Step up, everybody. I'm saying it like that, Twitch, to these YT people. And like I said, I ain't trying to throw too much shade over there because, you know what I'm saying? It's like I am over here dual streaming. I'm streaming over here and streaming over here. So it's like I'm over here. It's like, but, yeah. I don't want nobody to get that misconstrued over on that app because you got people over here that seem not to know the difference. But see, Jazzy know the difference. Ayla know the difference. That's my Hebrew name, y'all. I know the difference. So for me, I'm gonna put it out there. Yeah. That these are my thoughts and my opinions, and I don't have to view nobody's channel or nobody's information to come on here and give it up how I give it up, y'all, and talk to y'all and drop knowledge, and we talk about all different types of stuff, y'all. We don't just talk about one thing, y'all. We can go from history to motherfucking present to the present day. It doesn't matter, y'all, but we're gonna talk. And we're going, because that's the only way to spread knowledge. That's the only way to figure out what exactly we here for. You know what I'm saying? Is to talk about it. You know, instead of, a lot of people, they say don't talk about religion, and I understand that because it can become an argument when it comes to some people, but not everybody's like that. Some people are open-minded to talking about it and to maybe hearing your perspective and your side. You know what I'm saying? But I don't emphasize on religion. That's why I talk more about spirituality, because I feel like this world is, I know this world is more ran off of energy, 100%. And I know that there is no spirituality without energy. So no need to speak on energy if we gonna speak on spirituality too, in the spiritual realm. And who runs that? It's like we not. It's like it's no need, in my opinion. In my opinion, y'all. But that's all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was thinking about getting me a new mic, but I love my pink mic so much, and I just feel like, to be honest, it's what makes me me. I know some people have those other black mics, and those are cute, y'all. I really think those work well, and that's why I wanted to invest in one. But I'm really starting to learn, y'all, that what works for me and what I like seems to work out better than anything else. You get what I'm saying? It's like, don't get me wrong, y'all. There's nothing wrong with wanting to upgrade your devices or get something else that you feel may work better. But for me, I just feel like if it's not broke, don't fix it. And when I say that, I mean the mic still works good, y'all. You know what I mean? And as long as y'all can hear me and y'all can hear me clear, it's like I'm not really stressed too much. And look, if we ever gotta get too deep in the tea, we can always take the mic off and get right into it. Cause see, my last mic wasn't like this, y'all. You couldn't adjust this piece, but yeah, I can adjust this, y'all. So we're gonna put that adjustment right to use, y'all. Right to use. Yep. What's nice, y'all? Ooh, yo, I'm sorry. It's my allergies. I was gonna say. At this point, y'all know what y'all doing. I'm seeing that Trump posted himself a picture as himself as Jesus Christ. Y'all know what y'all doing, and I'm not going no further than that. And y'all know what comes with doing that type of stuff, and I'm not going no further than that. Dad, take that off. It's hot outside. You don't need all that stuff on. Is Jordy? Did Jordy know you're going to the park? You gotta give her a second, Dad. Okay. Alright, y'all. Now, I've been seeing this run through my timeline. On I ain't gonna say what app, but it wasn't on here, obviously. But it say influencer Ashley Janae found dead during birthday trip to Tananza. Family demands answers after fiance claims she passed due to suicide. How y'all feel about that, y'all? How y'all feel about that? Uh-oh. Yeah, a little video. Got a little cute vid. I know how this go. Let me be honest, y'all. I gotta start knowing when y'all with psychopaths. Hold on. Let me get y'all on Twitch because I will never do y'all out like that. Let me use them. I look at them first because I'm sitting right there. But they not going first no more. Oh, I see how this go. It's all beautiful. Tiger there. What's that? Tiger or lion? Y'all missed the kissing. I was trying to show y'all the kissing. It looked like they was in love, y'all. But let me see something real quick. Let me read up on this. Ashley Janae was discovered unalive at the Several Wildlife Resort in Tanzania while on a trip that was meant to celebrate both her birthday and her recent engagement to fiance Joe McKeon, founder of Asymmetric Financial. According to McKeon, Tanzanian authorities determined that Janae died by hanging and have classified the death as suicide. However, her family and close friends have strongly disputed that conclusion. Sorry, y'all. Come on, pause me through. As news of her death spread, several unanswered questions and alleged inconsistencies had few concerns. Some individuals claim the knowledge of the situation say Janae was found hanging from a tree rather than inside her hotel room, contradicting earlier reports about where she was discovered. Another widely discussed claim alleges that McCann waited approximately 2 days before notifying authorities or contacting Janae's family. As of April 12, Tanzanian authorities continue to handle the investigation. Reports regarding whether McCann has been detained or questions remain inconsistent, and no formal confirmation has been issued. Autopsy and toxicology results have not been yet released, leaving critical questions about the case and circumstances of Janae's death unresolved. Thoughts? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This looks like this might be one of them crimes, like, I'm just gonna say it, y'all. One of these Oreo relationships. One black, one white. I don't know, y'all. I'm not saying that, I mean, listen, couples kill each other all the time, same race. But y'all know we starting to see a little pattern. What I'm gonna say is, y'all, this man had money. And y'all know as black women, not all of us, y'all know that, y'all know it's a little bit, we don't come from generational wealth. I'm just going to put it that way. And we're not crying about it. We're not losing no sleep. But I think that sometimes we might make decisions and we don't always make the best ones. I'm not saying that her by being with a white man, I'm saying at the person. Like, it's not the color. Anybody of any color can be a good person, but you can also be a bad person too. And I just want people to understand that money and all of that, that don't, like, you gotta start realizing when something just ain't right, y'all. When something just ain't right. I mean, I gotta look this girl back on up. I gotta see what did she have to offer him and why was she so quick to just get with him. When I say quick, I mean, what made her attracted to him? I don't know if it was quick, but what made her attracted to him? I'll tell you one thing, he quickly took her out after this engagement. I'll tell you that much. Well, rest in peace. Like I said, I hope they figure out what's going on, y'all, because it's kind of sad. Not kind of, it is sad. But, yeah. Alright, y'all, so I want to get on this because this actually, if I'm not mistaken, I know Pinky Doll is a streamer, right? Okay, say prayers up. Influencer Pinky Doll reveals that she is hospitalized after recently suffering 3 heart attacks, and I read some of this earlier on another site, and I want to see if somebody call it out. I want to say, okay, somebody said, I'm just going to say this. I ain't going to say the first part, but somebody said, we all know fatty foods day in and day out is a recipe for heart attacks, but she kept doing it. And that's what I want to talk about, is why do y'all keep doing these mukbangs? Because it's so much. It's one thing to do a mukbang here and there, of course. It's not that deep, but y'all doing it for a living? What make y'all think? She thought that because she was skinny. I read earlier that it wouldn't happen to her. I tell y'all all the time about how important it is for you to keep your heart healthy no matter what. If that means, cutting back on, some of your seasonings or whatever, it is what it is. If you don't know how to make your food without seasoning it the hell up, then you don't know how to cook. Somebody need to teach you how to cook. And if you out here eating all this food, if you out here, Peggy Doll been hospitalized for 3 heart attacks, And y'all know what type of work she do. She do these crab boils where it's loaded with sodium, and it's like when y'all gonna start understanding that that type of stuff, it matters, y'all. It really does, y'all. It matters. And I know that some people at the time when the money coming in, y'all not thinking that deep, but y'all need to start thinking that deep. Cause these heart attacks could have took her out for good. And I just spoke on this a year ago about how I said I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, I said, or kill the party. I said, but I don't see the future for mukbangers being well because of the health risks. I said this already. I said I don't see why y'all can't just do a little meal and chat and call it a day. And if them people, if they want to go see somebody go eat on camera like that, let them go watch them AI videos where they eating all that food on camera. But you stop doing it. You stop doing it. Or shit. At this point, create an AI video of yourself doing it. And I don't know. Can you use your own words? Use your own words or something. But I don't even promote AI, so I don't want to do that. But it's like, at this point, if these people were so addicted to seeing you eat all that food on camera to the point where now you're basically killing yourself, that's what you're doing, then y'all need to come up with something, and quick. Obviously, you ain't got much time. Y'all ain't got much time. Alright, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Let me check back into my Twitch one more time. Hey. I got to make sure y'all something. Either way, we sound good. I'm just glad we sound good, y'all. Alright, y'all, look, I'm out. Cause I gotta take care of some stuff or whatever. Shout out to my viewer. I don't know who there, but shout out to you. I told y'all whether it's one viewer, whether it's one viewer, two viewers, or whatever like that, it's like I'm still appreciative. I'm talking about on Twitch. I'm not talking to YouTube. I already know how y'all give it up on YouTube. Y'all want to see drama. Anyways, so by the way, I look super cute on Twitch. I might actually want to record myself on a video just so I could post it on YT and show them how I give it up over there, because they want to play with my visuals and my audio. So I'll let them know that they don't stop nothing. They never did, they never will. They never did, they never will. And this is how we get it up over here. It's moving in at 5, 6, 7, 8K. And we're not worried about all the other mishaps that's going on YT. We're not worried about it. Not when we got this type of quality. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. But I love everybody. Y'all, I love you, Twitch. Y'all all be safe, y'all all be good. I'll be back, y'all, to do some of my I'll be back, y'all, to do whatever I need to do. I can't call it. I'm gonna be real, I can't call it. So, alright, y'all.